You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 Minutes of Fame. Eazy the Block Captain.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
I'll let y'all know, man. Uncle drove like 45 minutes to come to the interview. This nigga got off the plane from Canada. Called. He be at work, man. He a hard worker. He a hard worker. He tried to get me to drive to him. I wasn't driving to him.
Nah, I was telling you on your way back,
back.
you could just stop. Boom.
It's crazy that I'm going back to the Joe Budden's podcast on Tuesday. So I was gonna come see you Tuesday. And I was like, see how far that shit is.
If I would have known that, I could have waited.
You could have waited till Tuesday?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I gotta be there.
You go to Joe Budden podcast, but before you see, that's what's wrong with y'all battle rappers, right? Let's talk about that real quick. I fuck with Joe Budden, man. Shout out to Joe Budden. I know that's a good look for y'all, people outside of battle rap, but y'all can't be running to these other outlets before y'all run to us, bro. We here with y'all from the dirt, from the mud. So as soon as y'all get a little popularity and shit, and Flex and Joe Budden and all these motherfuckers want to call you up.
I wasn't trying to flex though on you.
Huh?
I wasn't really trying to flex on you.
I'm flexing on you right now. Y'all remember where y'all came from.
Cause y'all both in Jersey.
I ain't talking about our location. I'm talking about who we are, man. We battle rap, man.
Yeah, but we've been better for me.
I know. Better?
Huh?
Better?
Boom, bang, and then go home instead of doing all of that.
I'm getting all riled up and shit.
I wasn't talking about platform. I love you.
Nah, but shout out to all. It is dope because I know when y'all go to those other platforms, it doesn't do nothing but let people outside that might have never watched the battle.
He was talking a lot of heavy shit.
So.
He was talking heavy. He was talking heavy about his battle, so I need to go back up there.
Did he have Hitman winning?
Yeah, man. Yeah. He say I seen on Twitter. He said he really didn't, but he said he did. So I don't know. I know we gonna talk about it though.
He retracted now.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about it.
Yesterday.
Yesterday was
Today's
a good day.
the 26th. Yesterday was the 25th.
It was a good day. It was at Sony Hall. That was my first time there.
Sold out.
It was oversold too.
Yeah. I told Remy, she said something, she hadn't had that big of a crowd yet. And I told her, I said it's going to be 1,500 in and 500 outside trying to get in. So.
No, it was about that.
I predicted it.
By the time it was crazy, it started late because it was still people outside trying to get in, and she wanted everybody in to actually see the, you know what I'm saying, like that. So, that's why. And sidebar, the pay-per-view stream did go out, but it wasn't Remy's fault. It wasn't
she has no control.
King of the Dot fault. It was just doing two streams at the same time, like overloaded or whatever. So, basically the event, everything else for the event, it was perfect. The setting was perfect. Sold out. Everybody was comfortable.
Energy from the crowd good.
You dig what I'm saying? And PA came out. Philly came out. Philly was in the building, so I appreciate them for coming out. But I mean, at the end of the day, Eazy the Block Captain versus Hitman Howler. You know what I'm saying? It went down, and let's just say this streak continues.
The streak continues.
Yeah.
So that means you saying you clearly won.
I won. So alright, so here's the thing. Here's the thing with this. I fuck with Hitman for real. Like, I like the nigga as a person. You dig what I'm saying? I like what he doing outside of this. You know what I mean? So I don't really got no animosity towards a nigga. So I don't want to like talk down on him. But I beat that boy. I beat that boy clear. You dig what I'm saying?
A lot of people saying if they had to, they give him the first round. How you feel about that?
I don't hear that. I don't hear people saying a lot of people. I know you just try to put a little spice on it, but some people saying if we gotta argue around, then we're gonna argue the first
round. Okay.
Which that happens to me all the time. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know if it's because people be around for a long time, or is it's because y'all trying to argue it for real. But from my watch back, I don't see no argument. You dig what I'm saying?
You clearly got the first.
I mean, I believe if we tell people like the truth in the beginning, people will get better.
Elaborate.
which means is we gotta stop sugarcoating stuff. Like, it's okay. Hitman's gonna be Hitman. Hitman's gonna be Hitman. Hitman's gonna be Hitman tomorrow. So when he wake up, he was Hitman yesterday. Next week, he's gonna be Hitman. He's still gonna be on Wild 'N Out. He's still gonna do his movie. But he's still gonna be him. It's okay if he takes an L. It's okay. And it's okay for people to tell him, yo, you lost. It's okay. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So, but when you don't tell somebody that, like, yo, I got you losing, they think that what they did is enough to do it again. So then you be like, that's why you get people that's competitive, that like it be ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he was ass because his first round was fire, but my first round was better though. You know what I'm saying? It was just better. It was just better. But I don't know, man. Like I'm saying, because I like the ball, so I don't. You know, if this was anybody else, I'd be on their ass. Like, you dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be respectful here. You dig what I'm saying? Like that, but. It was a 30 piece.
Gentleman's or 30-30?
No, it wasn't a dirty 30.
Okay, just asking.
It was a gentleman though, because his first round was good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that. If you want to count his first round, it was an 8-5, and mine was like a 9-5. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like it was there. You know what I mean? He went first, set the tone off. So if you hear his verse, you like, damn, how he gonna come? You know what I'm saying? Like, how easy he gonna do that?
Right.
I stood in front of shit like that before. I stood in front of Chess first round, I stood in front of Calico first round, I stood in front of first rounds before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's my drive. I like to feed off that energy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, he bombing. You know what I mean?
Turn up.
Turn me up. You know what I mean? Like that. So
if I told you I've heard a few people, if I told you I heard a lot of people say it could be 2-1 either way, how would you feel about that?
I'm not, hey. I would be like, okay.
Oh, you think it's all right?
I mean, okay. I think opinions is okay.
Okay.
I think people, you know what I mean? I think people can have opinions. I've been through this before with a few other battlers that, you know, I be clear, and then they popularity or how long they've been here got the people you want to fight for them. But see, I respect it though. You know why? Let me tell you why I respect it. Because when a person been here that long, they gained them fans to fight for them.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
You dig what I'm saying? I respect it.
It's like me. Can't nobody say nothing bad about Cardi B. I don't give a fuck. Right. I love Cardi B. Let her be who she is.
Right.
Can't say nothing bad
so
about her.
That's what I'm saying. So you gain them fans to actually fight for you.
Right.
And that's what I'm currently trying to do. Gain the fans that, you know what I'm saying, like that. So like, oh, you can't fuck with
die
me.
hard.
Right.
Like
So
Jets fans.
Like Cowboys fans. Yeah, I just was talking Cowboys.
Losing every year, but motherfuckers be out there in the cold with the hoodies and the jerseys. So you have that now, I think. So you know, I know you're building that type of fan base too.
It's definitely coming and all of that though. But no, I don't really get too mad at that. One is that I know it's not a 2-1 either way.
I'm curious when I ask a question now, and I know I remember in the face-off, one of the biggest things that set it off was the whole Philly debate of him having more fans. You know, if y'all was in Philly, Philly turned out in the building.
And he came out and got booed.
Do you think it was like that?
He did get booed.
Yes, but
he got booed.
Can I defend Hitman for a minute?
Absolutely.
It was a quick little.
It was a quick boot.
Yeah,
it was.
And it was a quick little slip that he did. Right, he didn't really.
No, I'm talking about when he first came out.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I mean, he was telling the truth.
Mind you, I didn't see the battle. I was in Canada, so I haven't watched the battle. This is all.
You watched the battle yet?
I was in Canada,
so
man.
What the fuck am I giving you this interview for?
Because you're telling me what happened in the battle, so I know, and then I can watch the battle. So, sorry,
I don't know
man.
if I like this.
It's up to you, bro. You can cut this interview short right now if you want.
I don't know if I like that.
All I'll do is just title it "Eazy Said Cuss Interviews with Uncle Rob." More views.
I hate y'all titles. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, we do what we can, man.
I hate
We
y'all
do what we
titles.
can. No, but again, man, I was in Canada for the Pat Stay shit, man. Rest in peace, Pat Stay, man. Wanted to be there. You know I love you to death, man. I would love to have been there front and center.
I actually grabbed the pay-per-view. I ain't watched the battles yet, but I grabbed the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I flew in and came here. So, again,
Right.
Yeah.
No, he came out, Eazy said, man, I definitely like Hitman. Boo. I was like, I knew what type of night he was having.
Yep. Was that Philly? Was that Philly in the crowd?
I'm trying to tell him. He wasn't trying to listen to me, dog. Like, listen, let me tell you where these vet niggas, like, they fuck up at. They don't be thinking I'm more popular. They be thinking I'm less popular than they think I'm way more popular than they think. If I was getting promoted properly, you would see it number-wise. But right now, you kind of got to do the work all on your own and all of that. But I'm bringing them out. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. And then Philly, when it comes to like Philly, they know that they got a shooter who gonna go, to war with them all at 100% all the time. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So they coming out and support. And Philly don't hold no punches, because if I'm ass, they gonna tell me too.
Yo, Cassidy got booed in Philly.
We don't hold no punches. So don't think it's just because he from Philly or he from the tri-state. Like, them niggas is gonna tell me, that's not it.
Right,
you get what I'm saying? Like that. So they actually supporting, somebody who really on their game. So, but besides that, I think the battle was good, and I needed that battle. I appreciate Hitman for doing the battle. You know what I mean? Competitor-wise, I told him he was going to get his ass whipped. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. And when it comes to actually the physical rapping part, you know what I mean? Like me versus you. No way.
That's how I call it.
It was no way he was fucking with me.
The rebound off the glass.
I thought you ain't see the battle.
Clips. I saw clips when I was on the plane before I took off. So because I just didn't see in its entirety. So you played 4 quarters. Double. I seen the clips. You know what I mean? And no disrespect to Hitman, but the clips that was circulating on yours was going crazy.
I know.
When I heard of it,
and that's the round they want to debate.
Yeah.
That's what I keep saying. I'm like, how do you?
All of them was from the first round?
That's the first round.
All of that shit was
That's all the first round.
Wow.
That's all the first round.
Wow. I'm watching the battle tonight when I get home.
How are y'all debating that? There's no debate. It ain't no debate to that. Like, all my clips is the first round.
Damn. For the record, anybody that didn't see it like me, I'm going to watch the VOD tonight.
Yeah, go
so
grab
get
the
that VOD.
It's still on pay-per-view. It's on
rapgrid.com.
Make sure y'all grab that pay-per-view and support and all of that, though. But no.
Yeah, I seen that he was, he actually was like, like crowd wasn't kind of fucking with him.
I mean, that's half and half, man. Okay. I'm never gonna get mad at a person for defending his honor. He's still, a brand, so he gotta go in there and be like, no, I feel like this and that, and I can't argue with him about that. Like, however he felt is how he felt.
Right.
How I
change is nothing to, like you said. Hitman is Hitman.
Well, that's how I felt about Goods. I'm like, that shit ain't going. It's a battle, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that is like, I felt like whoever wanted it more that day is what's gonna take it.
Right.
And I just be wanting it more and all that. But the first round, they was fucking with him. First round, he was bombing. I was like, okay.
And like I was going to say earlier, it was like a little slip. I saw a clip of a little slip he did. It was like, the crowd is so brutal. It's like, you pause for 3 seconds, and they like making it seem like it was a choke. He wasn't choking.
No, I don't think he choked.
I'm just saying, I saw a slip, and people was making it seem like, I think it was in his second round.
I didn't catch that.
Good. But the crowd started that, he was like, oh.
Oh, damn, maybe I didn't see that. I didn't see that part. No, I didn't. I don't think, I didn't get nothing that he was choking or nothing.
I didn't either, but I'm saying the crowd, they right away. But these are the words that I'm hearing. You start hearing shit when you're not at an event. Usually I'm at the event.
You gotta watch the battle.
Yeah.
But, I don't think, I don't even...
And he was cooking, a lot of the clips that, the MySpaces, he was cooking a little shit too. So it's just that your clips that I seen was like, just totally different.
Them shit's still going.
Totally different.
Them shits is gone right now.
Yeah.
I threw something on Instagram today. That shit,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, that's it. I mean, that's it. I mean, me personally, I got a 30. I got a clear 30. You know what I mean? But
I wish I could interview him and see how he felt about it too. So I know he did an interview on my channel. So, but I would like to talk.
He feel like he got the first though. He definitely feel like he got the first. Which I'm not mad at him for feeling like that. You know what I mean? He can feel how he want to feel. You know what I mean? Hitman, I fuck with you, bro. But it happens to all of y'all niggas, man. All y'all niggas gotta get, clipped off or whatever. You know what I mean?
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.